The U.S. Defense Security Cooperation Agency on June 24th approved the sale of weapons to the Philippines, including F-16 fighter jets and associated weapons, for $2.9 billion. However, Philippines Defense Secretary Delfin Lorenzana called the U.S. F-16 fighter jet too expensive, which prompted the Philippine Air Force to consider another options. It is reported that the U.S. F-16 fighter is also facing competition from Sweden's JAS 39C Gripen fighter jets in the Philippines' procurement plan for multirole fighter jets. According to information, the Philippines has requested to buy 10 F-16C Block 70-72 fighters and 2 F-16D fighter trainer and weapons, with a total estimated cost of $2.9 billion to meet the modernization requirements of the Philippine military. According to Defense Secretary Lorenzana, the F-16 is not the only option for the Philippine Air Force. Sweden's JAS 39C Gripen fighter is also an appropriate choice, and the Philippines Department of Defense will announce its decision soon. Earlier in 2018, Philippine President Duterte considered the idea of buying fighter jets to be futile. However, in December 2019, Philippine Defense Secretary Delfin Lorenzana announced that the F-16 is one of 2 potential fighter types being considered by the Philippines for purchase. The U.S. Defense Security Cooperation Agency announced that the sale of the F-16 will allow the Philippines to deploy precision weapons to support counterterrorism operations in the South and enhance the combat power of the Philippine Army to deal with current and future threats in the South China Sea region. As a country with an important geostrategic position in the Asia-Pacific region, over the years, the Philippines has faced many security threats and challenges. In such a context, but the armed forces of the Philippines are equipped with very outdated weapons. Even before acquiring a squadron of F-50 light fighters from South Korea, the Philippines had never had a jet fighter. The Philippines' defense procurement has always been entangled in constant controversies. The opposing views of the country's leaders and corruption have undermined the Philippines Army equipment strategy. According to information, the F-16C and D Block 70-72 fighters will be equipped with AN/APG-83 active phase array radar and can use advanced medium-range air-to-air missiles M120. In addition, the version of F-16 that the U.S. sold to Philippines can use GPS or laser-guided bombs. Thus, this is the most advanced version of the F-16 series, currently equipped by many Western countries. Under the process, the sale of U.S. weapons to any partner would require approval from the U.S. Congress. The fighters are part of the Philippines military modernization plan. Currently, the Philippine Air Force is early in service with the Korean F-A-50BH light fighters. My video about the Philippines Air Force ends here. Thank you for watching. If you find this video interesting, please give me your thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to support the channel. Goodbye and see you again in the next videos. Tạm biệt và hẹn gặp lại quý vị và các bạn trong các video tiếp theo.